Okay, today gagawa tayo ng bibingka cake. So, ang ingredients natin sa bibingka cake is glutinous rice flour. Meron tayong coconut milk, evaporated milk, and then condensed milk. Meron tayong egg. Ito yung ating mga measuring devices. Tsaka meron tayong vanilla. So, lalagay mo na ang first mixture natin is yung egg. Ilalagay natin sa isang bowl. And then, lalagyan natin ng 400 ml pala ng coconut milk. It's exact in amount nandyan. And then, 1 carnation evaporated milk, or you can use any other milk. It's supposed to be 400 ml too, but pwede na yung 354. And then I'm using Eagle brand condensed milk. So mimix natin sila sa bowl. Nilalagyan natin ng 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then 1/4 teaspoon ng salt, fine granules, at saka 1/4 cup ng white sugar. Mimix natin lahat yan sa bowl, and then ilalagay natin yung glutinous rice afterward. So let's do it. And then I'll show you pag na-mix ko na yung everything. So ito na yung mix natin na ng mga ingredients. Ganyan na siya. Hindi ko na pinakita kung ano yung process ng paggawa ko nito. But then the measurement is just pour everything on the bowl and mix it. And then we'll put the glutinous rice. There's no exact measurement dun sa glutinous rice kung paano natin ilalagay. Just look at it by consistency. Kung malapot na siya, kagaya nito malabnaw siya. Pag malapot na siya, and then pag ginanon mo is hindi na siya dropping, but instead it's stretching, then that's the time na ililipat natin siya dito sa pan, and then we'll preheat the oven for 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we'll cook it for 25 minutes. And then after that, babaliktanin natin, lalagyan natin ng toppings, and then we'll recook it again for another 15 minutes pag may toppings na. The toppings is lalagyan natin siya ng konting condensed milk sa taas, and then grated cheese. Okay. So ito na yung glutinous rice flour natin. Ilalagay na natin sa mixture natin slowly, and then we'll make it sure na mahalo natin maigi. Go ahead. Okay, mahalo maigi. Ayan. Go ahead. Tingin ang consistency. Ang consistency natin ay still hindi pa siya stretchy. See, still dropping a little bit. Okay, so we'll add a little bit more of glutinous rice. Ayan, medyo stretchy na siya, and thick, stretchy and thick. See, although talagang magdadrop yun pag yan, stretchy, hindi na siya ganun ka malabnaw, but thick na siya. So a little bit more, and we'll be putting it in the pan, and we're preheating the oven for 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We'll cook it for 25 minutes, and then take it out and put the topping, and then cook it again for another 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, a little bit more glutinous rice flour. Ayan. Okay, I think the consistency is good enough. So we're preheating the oven for to 350. Go ahead, press start. So starting. How come it's big? Okay. Huh? Did you start it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, started. So we'll wait until it's preheated to 350. Okay. So right here is our pan where we're putting it. My parchment paper siya. And then we put this Pam. It's canola oil blend na nilagay namin siya dyan. Spray namin siya para hindi dumikit. So, ipo-pour na natin yung ating mixture. Go ahead, pour the mixture. But we have to strain it for big particles kasi hindi yan maganda yung big particles niya. Ayan. Wala tayong masyadong big particles because we tried to beat it so good and make sure the mixture is mixed properly at wala siyang clumps. Okay, so ayan lang yung ating maliit na natira. Okay, so ayan. Ang oven natin is slowly creeping up yung temperature niya. So, we'll wait until it's 350 and then we'll put our mixture doon sa loob ng oven. Okay. So, ayan na. Nag-beep na siya. 350 degrees Fahrenheit na siya. So, we'll put it in. Okay. Hold on for a while. Yeah, in the top. So, yan na po. Mainit na. Nakikita nyo, nagmo-moist na. We're putting it in para i-bake. Okay. And closing. Okay, ito na yung kinalabasan after 25 minutes. So, lalagyan natin siya ng toppings natin. Lalagyan natin siya ng condensed milk on the top. Doon sa mahilig mag-cheese, lagyan ninyo ng maraming cheese, pero ako kasi is di ako masyado mahilig sa cheese, so konting cheese lang ilalagay ko. Okay, hold on, at mainit kasi. Okay, hold on, and we'll spread the condensed milk. So nag-open ako ng another condensed milk kasi yung natira natin kanina is hindi enough. So, lalagyan natin siya ng topping sa taas ng condensed milk. Ayan. Oh, natatanggal yung balat niya. So, lalagyan natin pa. Pagkalat lang natin. Spread the little. Madali naman siya mag-spread kasi mainit yung taas. Ayan o. Pag naiinitan na, nag-spread na siya ng maigi. So, yan. And then, after nating ma-spread, dapat lahat hanggang hanggang edges niya ay meron. Yan. And then, nalagyan natin siya ng cheese. Okay, like what I said earlier, dapat yung cheese ninyo, kung gusto niyo yung cheese na marami, lagyan niyo ng cheese na marami. But then for me, not so much in cheese. This is cheddar. Okay. So, konting cheese lang ako. Not so much. then meron. So our oven is still preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So nag-clump na yung ibang cheese. Lalagay ulit natin siya for another 15 minutes. And then that's it. I'll show you the finished product afterwards. Okay, ayan. Open lagyan natin yung oven. Let's put it in for another 15 minutes. And then close it. Okay. Ano siya? Sa loob. Like, you can't see because it's dark. But we can open the lights inside. And then we'll see what's inside. So, ayan siya sa loob ng oven. Inside, it's cooking. So dark, hindi makita masyado dahil may mga moist. Okay, ayan na po yung finished product ng ating bibingka cake. So, natunaw yung mga yung mga cheese. Lumaon siya sa condensed milk. It's embedded. I think it's gonna be good. It will taste good. Tingnan natin. Yung pinantusok ko kanina to know if yung middle kung ito na siya o hindi pa. So, ayun po. Ay, ang ganda. Okay. That's all guys. Thank you.